All right, let's talk about the 2A rally that's coming up on November 2nd in Washington, D.C. from 1 to 4 p.m. And something that dropped on pretty much everybody in the community here in just the last few weeks. Something that I'd really like to attend. I'm a big fan of this type of event. It's never happened before. However, it's on the other side of the continent, and it's difficult for me to get to without even if it was something we knew about ahead of time. So I'm trying to have some fun and be creative about ways to raise funds to get over there. And let's talk about this project. So I was minding my business as I'm walking along this morning and found a piece of orange tie-down strap, or at least the piece of one. You could tell from, we'll take a look here, you'll see where it was snapped, and there was just this big piece of orange tie-down strap, and I'm super cheap, so of course I was going to grab that. And then I started thinking maybe I can use this and turn some of that treasure in, or that trash into treasure. And that's what we're going to take a look at. So I've packaged up some tabs or some patches that we created here in Tucson out of that tie-down strap. So it's really just a piece of tie-down strap, same thing I found on the side of the road. I cut it into pieces, put it into the embroidery machine, and wrote some stuff on them. Started out, and I'll show you the progression of them here, but kind of started out right into a rally and then went to a rally 2019. Once they were all embroidered, I just squished them with an iron, put some goop on there, and then sewed on with some orange thread the orange velcro on the back. So these will be now patches that can go out to raise funds, and we'll sell these for a lot of money in order to get gas in the tank. Each one of them is going to come with one of the repurposed old Glocktober patches, and then some of them randomly are going to come with this really inexpensive, cheap ripoff of a key organizer. So it sort of turns a set of keys into a pocket knife looking gizmo. There's an inexpensive no-name one here. And then in a couple of these packages, we've got some extras. Two of them have those keyring organizers, and then two of them have orange Every Second Matters patches. If I can find the other one. At the very bottom, of course. So two of them are going to have the orange Every Second Matters patches, and two of them have the key rings, and those are just going to be random. I'll take all these that say 2A Rally 2019, and we'll put these over on the pegboard, and as people grab them, they'll just go out randomly in whatever order, and some people will get the orange Every Second Matters patch extra, and a couple of people will get the key rings extra. Now there's a couple of different varieties of them, and I was just kind of playing around with the machine and how to write stuff out. So a couple of them here just say 2A Rally, kind of bigger. Those are going to cost more. One of them says 2A Rally, and it's just shorter. This, I kept one like this that I was all goofed up on the end, and then I made this one. This one actually costs a lot because it's unique. And then I only made one with the 2A Rally written in white, and this one also costs more because it's unique. Now there's something about these that because you're paying more for them, you'll see what I'm talking about. But they, one of them does come with a key ring. So of these two, one of them will randomly go out with that key ring organizer. But the reason that these are going to cost more is another way I'm going to kind of play around, and that is the people that grab these are going to have the ability to nominate, and then everybody gets a vote on who gets this package. So everybody that purchases these will help put gas in the tank, and they'll help get me to that 2A Rally, and you'll have a little piece of that adventure. Now this one is going to be nominated by the people that buy the real expensive ones, and then voted on by everybody, unless it turns into a quagmire, then I'll get involved. But I'd like to let them play with how and how they do it and when. And then this pack will either go to someone who goes to the rally or someone who isn't able to get to the rally, and I'll leave that up to the people that grab these. So what we've got in here is a couple of things, and we'll open it up. Kind of made an orange pack here for Glocktober, so we'll take a look at the tabs last. Of course, you got the orange Every Second Matters patch. You got the repurposed Glocktober patch in there. I'm going to put in one of these 2A rally flags. I didn't sell these. I just gave these to people that are going or involved in the rally. And the person that receives this pack will get one. And there's very few of those out there. I only had enough white material to make, I think, 10 of them. And then one of these, kind of a different key ring organizer that you can see. You put your key ring in there, you've got some hardware, and it turns them into almost like a little pocket knife. That might be good for if you have little key ring size tools too. So just a little cheapy orange no-name thing. Along with that though, you're going to get these two tabs, or these two other patches over here. So let me put these in. The patches are unique. So the first one you can see is the end, the one that got abrasion or whatever, that got broke. So since it was kind of screwed up and it's unique, I put that one in here, and it just says 2A Rally 2019. And then the camera's making this really pop, but in real life, maybe it's the lights or something, in real life you can barely read this one. And with all the East Coast, West Coast orange battles going on, I didn't think it was safe to make too many of these in double orange. So these cannot be purchased. These will come along in this pack, and they will go to, put this in backwards, they will go to whoever these people nominate, and then everyone votes on. And again, it's just a way to make this whole project a little more fun, and a way to say, again, another way to say thanks to anybody who jumps in and helps us get out to that rally. Really looking forward to what we get there, what we're going to be able to achieve, and what the results of that whole thing will be. So thanks again to everyone who helps put gas in the tank, everyone that joins along on the adventure, and everybody that's headed to the 2A rally in DC. Let us know in the comments what you think. As always, thanks for watching.